Each week, we highlight someone who's making Western New York a better place to live in our City Shapers segment. And tonight, Two on Your Side's Kelly Dudzik has two city shapers for us, a married couple making a big splash by flipping homes in Western New York.
This week, we're in Clarence Center on Tonawanda Creek Road, and I'm going to take you inside to meet a Western New York couple who's made flipping homes into a big business.
This is the biggest transformation we did. I mean, first off, when this house was built, this entry was about this tied in, or this closed in. So you basically had to squeeze in here, and you had walls everywhere.
It took 6 months for Chris and Larissa Noggle to flip this California craftsman-style home.
In the sitting area, and then over here in the kitchen, we actually go with a plank board ceiling, which is really pretty.
We're really big into the mid-century modern, the 1950s.
Chris and Larissa didn't always flip homes. He was a financial advisor, a business owner, and a pro snowboarder. She was working in banking, saving people's houses from foreclosure. Now they're buying foreclosed homes, renovating them, and selling them for a profit.
My role is design, and no, Chris will just say, let's do these, let's do those cabinets, but I'll say, no, Chris, I'm really just confident, just trust me, and he backs off a little bit.
In 2014, they decided to launch Flipout Academy and LC Strategic Realty. Next thing they knew, their homes were being featured on WGRZ-TV. They've done more than 160 deals and have flipped more than 100 homes.
Today at the auction, though, it did get pretty intense, I have to say.
So it is like the shows when you see people?
It was, yeah. I really wanted this house on Dakota Street in Buffalo, and someone else outbid me, and I tried not to get emotional about it because I knew that if I kept on bidding higher, it leaves less for me on the table.
Chris and Larissa learned how to flip homes by taking classes before starting their own company and teaching people themselves.
I think Buffalo is one of the greatest real estate markets there are. I think if you look at what Toronto's done and some of the other cities like Pittsburgh and those cities and how they've gone through it, they all started kind of where Buffalo is. They had water, and Buffalo's just never made it over that hump, but I think we finally did.
How does that make you feel to know that you're having an impact on several communities across Western New York and giving new life to homes that have been abandoned and not cared for?
The greatest thing about this business is turning a house around like that and making it from a drug house to an actual house that a family's living in.
Next up for the Noggles, they're building a 6,000 square foot event center in the Eastern Hills Mall for Flipout Academy's headquarters.
Do you guys ever take any time off?
Never, 7 days a week. I wouldn't know what to do if I had a Sunday off. I would just probably sit there and twiddle my thumbs and try to find something to do.
So always working, always looking for your next project?
Always. You have to. This business, if you sleep, someone else is going to get the edge on you.
Very interesting. You can go to WGRZ.com in Kelly's story and find out more about what Chris and Larissa are up to. And you can also nominate someone to be a city shaper. Love seeing all their design choices. And Maria, my attention was drawn to that fireplace because today would have been a good day to throw a few logs on.